Night Rehearsal, July 1st, 2020. I sleep all night now, but when I sleep, it's all nightmares. Terrible nightmares. Nightmares about the spacewalk. Every night, the same dream where I'm out there in the suit and the tether breaks. In the dream, I never see how it breaks or why it breaks, but that's what happens every time. The tether breaks, and I try to get onto the edge of the ship, but I miss, and I just keep drifting further and further away from my spacecraft. And my suit is equipped with a nitrogen blast, and I fire it up and hope that sends me back into the direction of the spacecraft. But every time it either doesn't fire or it misfires or it fires, but it fires in the wrong direction. And so I keep floating because there's nothing to stop me. But I have my radio and I have about 45 minutes of oxygen left in my primary tank, and I can hear mission control and they can hear me. And the people on Earth in mission control, they can patch me through to maybe a girlfriend or something, and I try calling, but she doesn't pick up. So I try calling one of the other girlfriends, but she's not home. And I ask mission control to play me a song or something, but in a dream they don't have any of the music that I like. And so I sit in silence and look around, and I can see the stars. And the stars look very different because all I have is a thin visor between me and the stars, and I can see what starlight really looks like. And real starlight, there's all sorts of colors like red and purple and blue. And when my 45 minutes of oxygen run out, I have a choice. I can let them run out or I can switch to my secondary tank. And that will give me an extra 2 hours, and I can use the extra time to call my mother and say goodbye. But whether or not I switch to the secondary tanks, either way, eventually the oxygen's going to run out. And when it runs out gradually. When it runs out, I start to feel myself fading. My vision becomes hazy. The one sun looks like two blurry suns. And I look at our spacecraft, and our spacecraft now looks like a tiny white speck, a small point of light, way far away. But it's so far away it seems sort of close and easy to get to, except I'm too tired to try. And that feels good because that's how the brain tells you to feel in moments like this. That's how I feel sleepy, I feel slow, I feel hazy, I feel nice. And then my brain shuts off, and soon after that, so do I. And then, that's when I wake up.